Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment.
Well, Coach told us in the locker room he's been using this season series to put a chip on their shoulders, and they absolutely want to take it. They need a win tonight to achieve that goal.
That's exactly right. 3 times in all they'll face this team. So a win here to tie it would give them a chance. I mean, it might seem minuscule or trivial, but these are the kind of mental games teams play to psych themselves up for their next opponent.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down, that's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Now here's Kuminga. Right now averaging 6 a game. 4 on the clock. Doncic. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Now here's Thibault. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound San Antonio.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Gordon with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. The finish! And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, defensive plays like that are Dort's specialty. His active hands turning them over and jump-starting the break.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
Pass to Rodman. Three-pointer. Dort grabs the miss. Deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Rodman. Doncic outside. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Caruso. Now here's Dort. It's stolen by Kuminga. For the finish. And Kuminga throws it down.
And it's easy to see why Kuminga is so good in the open floor. He's got impressive speed.
The offensive rebound. Caruso, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sigma, no good. Spurs trailed by 4. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Doncic. Rodman, no good. So it's Los Angeles now. On the wing, Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it from deep. Inside. The shot by Dort, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. Richardson goes in, and he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
San Antonio trailing here. Out to Kuminga. San Antonio moving the ball around. Anunoby can't get it to go. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Outside Kuminga. Doncic on the wing. They set the pick. And he hits it to tie the game. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Tie game in San Antonio. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you guys.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And the basket by Hield.
This is a key make for Hield, showing the ability to shoot it off the bounce.
Hauser outside. Williams with the screen to the paint. Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has gotten his first points of the night. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Shot clock at 5. Releases. Hauser can't get it to go.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Always a threat in the corners. Jackson usually takes those when they come his way.
Hauser outside. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Offensive board. Back to Hauser. Counted from distance. Hauser's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Outside Hield. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Brunson. Still no points. Outside Hield. And stolen by Williams. Outside man. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Mamukelashvili. Outside Brogdon. Just 4 to shoot. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
You have to chase Brogdon off that three-point line. He's a very good shooter from this area.
To the inside. Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Brogdon. Rebound by the Lakers.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
We've seen it on certain nights, Clark. Mark Williams just owning the backboards.
Well, his combination of strength and length, BA, causes major matchup problems. I mean, he has a bunch of 20-plus rebound games. That's hard to do, even with all the shot volume that's taking place in the league right now. Even when you put a body on this guy, he's relentless in pursuing the arm.
It's Hield with the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Pass to Williams. The rebound by Edey. The Lakers in the lead. Out to Hield. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Stolen by Anunoby.
Come get it, come get it.
And here's Doncic. Outside Anunoby. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. San Antonio trailing here. Doncic outside. Pass to Kuminga. Got a piece of it. SGA with a steal. They've got numbers. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Doncic on the wing. Dort with a steal. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's scoreless. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Down low. Rodman. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Pass to Dort. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Doncic. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Rodman's shot is good.
Rodman, a solid inside scorer. Picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. 5 on the clock. Here's Sigma. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up to the San Antonio Spurs. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. On the wing, Richardson. It's stolen by Thibault. Doncic up strong. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you guys.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Doncic with it. Caruso covers. Now Doncic. Luka with a good look inside.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses from close range. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Ooh, basket interference. Some changes for Los Angeles.
Substitution on court.
So it's Los Angeles now. Left side, Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Long arm, size, agility, timing. Williams has all the tools necessary to protect that rim and block shots.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And there's a pick. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Now the Lakers moving it up. And it's hammered home by Green.
And can't forget where Green is in transition because he keeps himself ready to score in these situations.
Pass to man. Now Hauser from behind the arc. Drops in the 3. Hauser's got 9. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night.
Number 10, also Iguodala.
And here's Brogdon. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. 3/4 of play and a close one here. It's the Spurs leading by just
29.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Rodman. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
So much intensity from Rodman on the drive. Boy, he's like a runaway freight train, folks.
Outside for SGA. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And in the last two possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
San Antonio leading by 4. Now here's Doncic. Outside Richardson. That's tipped. Dort with it. Now Doncic defending. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul. Los Angeles.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D.
43.
Pass to Sigma. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. SGA doubled. Floats one up. Lets a 3 fly. Sigma, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Rodman. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Never afraid of or shying away from contact. Dennis Rodman, I think he even seeks to get hit.
Pass to Dort. Lets it go from deep. It's good on the putback.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Here's Rodman. There's the steal. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's SGA. Ooh, the shot misses. Spurs lead by 4. Here's Kuminga. Now Doncic. Goes again. And up and in on the layup.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often. Going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
Thibault on the wing. Here's Sigma. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. It's money from deep.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
I'm not quite ready to go there yet, but it certainly sounds like the crowd is with you on that idea.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Doncic with it. Here's Rodman. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Money from three.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Now Doncic. Seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Thibault. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.